What is this new devilry?
Chain Devil. Welcome back to Heroes and Whiskey. We are printing our way through the D&D Monster Manual, and today we are printing monster number 53, the Chain Devil. Now, I think the Chain Devil is one of the most unique monsters in all of D&D lore. A lot of D&D monsters are very much rooted in kind of a fantasy silliness, but the Chain Devil almost feels like it's something straight out of like Hellraiser or Silent Hill, where it feels like it is being tortured while it's also doing some torturing. And that's definitely the look that I'm searching for when I was looking for a Chain Devil to print. Now, you may remember in the Bearded Devil episode, we decided to buy a whole set from Loot Studios because it contains a number of the devils that we're going to have to print. And that set does include a Chain Devil, and this is a very cool looking figure. I can easily see it being a mid-level boss battle, but it just didn't have that kind of tortured sense that I was really hoping to find in a Chain Devil. And out on my mini factory, there's this one from Claymore Miniatures, $10. It is a very cool figure. It looks more like a devil that happens to have chains than a Chain Devil. There's this one from Rocket Pig Games, and this is a little bit more of the kind of tortured, anguished look that I really like. But then, not surprising, I found this really cool one from Yasashii Kyojin. We've printed at least 4 or 5 of their figures so far. It's pretty faithful to the Chain Devil that's in the manual, and that looks really cool, and this also looks really cool. Now, like all of Yasashii Kyojin's figures so far, this Chain Devil does not come with a base. So you will have to print your own base, but the thing that I love about this figure is just the physics of it. Like I don't know how you would even know that the whole thing is going to stand up on the chains the way they're dangling there. I mean, the whole thing is just so dynamic. You've got these kind of axes and hooks that are whipping around. The chains are very, very detailed. You can see they're wrapped around its head and around its waist. It is 100% kind of the tortured, depraved figure that I was looking for. So in terms of size, you can see that the devil itself is probably about the same size as our 6-foot figure, but it's rising up off the ground and it's kind of flailing these chains around. So it looks a little bit larger, maybe 8-9 feet. In terms of resources, it was only $3. Like all of Yasashii Kyojin's figures, it's a really good bargain. We printed it alongside some other figures because it's a little bit smaller. And so right now we are at $488 total dollars and 9 days and 16 hours of print time. So if you need a Chain Devil, this one from Yasashii Kyojin is really, really, really fantastic. I mean, I really love it. Can't speak highly enough of it. Next up, we're looking at the most beautiful of all devils, which honestly doesn't sound that difficult, the Arañas.